Let's be honest, setting up your UK personal tax account probably isn't at the top of your to-do list. But what if I told you it could save you a serious amount of time and money? Well, today, thanks to the experts at My Tax Accountant, we're going to walk you through exactly how to take back control of your finances. Let's get started.
I want to start with a number, a huge number. £750 million. That's how much overpaid tax went completely unclaimed in the UK in just the last tax year. It's just sitting there.
So that immediately begs the question, right? Is some of that money yours? Because behind that massive figure are 1.2 million regular people who just paid more tax than they needed to, and you have to wonder, could you be one of them?
Now, this is more than just good financial housekeeping. In the current climate, getting a handle on your tax situation is absolutely critical. You should really think of it as your financial lifeline.
And one of the biggest reasons this matters so much right now is something called fiscal drag. It sounds a bit technical, but the idea is simple. The government has frozen tax thresholds, so any pay rise you get, even a small one, could be enough to push you into a higher tax bracket. All of a sudden, you're paying more tax on your hard-earned money, and you might not even realize it's happening.
And here's what that looks like in black and white. You can see the personal allowance is stuck at £12,570. The other thresholds are locked in too. So as wages slowly go up, millions of people are just being quietly dragged over these lines and end up paying a lot more in tax.
And this has a real impact on real people. Take Elowen, a nurse whose employer made a simple mistake with her tax code. It cost her an extra 600 quid. If she didn't have a way to check, she might never have known. But she used her personal tax account, spotted the error, and got her money back in just a few weeks. It's a perfect example of why having this control is so vital.
So, what's the solution to all of this? It's the Personal Tax Account, or PTA. The best way to think of it is as your own secure online dashboard for everything and anything to do with your tax. It's designed to put you, not them, in the driver's seat.
And believe me, it is seriously powerful. This isn't just one or two little features, it's a whole toolkit for your finances. You can check that your tax code is right, see how much tax you're likely to pay, and here's the big one, claim tax refunds directly. You can even track your national insurance record, manage self-assessment stuff, and update your details in seconds. All without having to call anyone.
You know, the difference between having a PTA and not having one is just night and day. On one side, you've got long waits on the phone and messing with paper forms. On the other, you have 24/7 access online, instant updates, and a direct line to claim back any money you're owed. It's a no-brainer, really.
Okay, I know what you might be thinking. This sounds complicated. It's going to take ages. But the good news is, it's not. The whole thing is designed to be really straightforward and should only take you about 10 minutes.
To make it super smooth, just get these few things together before you start. You'll need your national insurance number, a valid ID like your passport or driving license, and a recent payslip or P60. Have those handy and you'll fly through it.
The actual process is just 5 simple steps. You just go to the gov.uk website, create a secure government gateway login, verify your email, prove you are who you say you are with those documents we just mentioned, and then set up 2-step verification to keep it all safe. That's it. Simple as that.
But here's a quick pro tip to help you avoid a really common roadblock. HMRC says that about 15% of people who fail to set up their account first time do so because their ID is out of date. So do yourself a favor and just double-check the expiry date on your passport or driving license before you begin.
Okay, so once you're all set up, the real power comes from actually using your account smartly. This isn't a one-and-done thing. It's about staying on top of your finances all year round.
And using your account can have a direct, tangible impact on your wallet. A simple tax code correction, that could save you hundreds, maybe even thousands a year. The average tax refund people claim is about 350 quid. And if you're self-employed, filing on time through your PTA avoids those nasty 100-pound plus penalties.
Oh, and don't forget the official HMRC app for when you're on the go. It links right up with your personal tax account, so you can check your tax code or track a refund right there on your phone. It's super handy.
So your personal tax account is clearly an essential tool. But what happens when your situation is a bit more complex? Or maybe you just want an expert to double-check that you're not missing anything.
So while the PTA puts you in control, an expert can really help you navigate the tricky details, things like property income or complex self-employment rules. For that next level of support, the team at My Tax Accountant is there to help you make sure your tax situation is as efficient as it can be.
At the end of the day, this is all about making sure you don't leave your hard-earned cash on the table. So take control with your personal tax account, and if you want professional advice to make sure you've got it absolutely right, get in touch with My Tax Account. Their details are right there on the screen. The question I'll leave you with is this. With £750 million going unclaimed, isn't it worth 10 minutes of your time to find out if some of it belongs to you?